Okay. Oh, okay. This goes to the solution part. First of all, we have to have the given. A ball rolls down from 20-meter high building. Find its speed at bottom. At the bottom. In order to find the ball's speed, we have to configure first of all it possesses kinetic potential kinetic energy plus potential energy. It has its own height, it has its own speed, therefore it possesses two forms of energy. Therefore, at the top, at the 20-meter high, it is possesses only potential energy. After it hits the ground at the bottom, it will possess only kinetic energy. Okay, because it transfers from potential energy to kinetic energy. Because energy neither created nor destroyed, but it transfers from one form of energy to another form of energy. It's laws of conservation of energy. Therefore, mass times gravity times height must be equal to half of mass times velocity or speed square. And mass can be cancelled by mass, and the only parameters will be left will be gravity times height is equals to v squared over 2. In order to find v squared must equal to twice of gravity times height, and v must equal to radical of twice of gravity times height. If so, radical of gravity is 10 meters per second square times height is what? Height 20 meter. Therefore, radical of 1 and times 2. Therefore, 20 times 10 times 2 becomes 400 meter square second square, and it becomes radical of 400 becomes 20 meter per second is 20 meter per second. It becomes, because meter square per second square becomes meter per second, 20 meter per second. And on the second question says that a mass of 5 kilograms is 5 kilograms at a height of 8 meter. An object with 5 kilogram mass is at height of 8 meter. Find kinetic energy at 4 meter above the ground, before it hits the ground. That means at 8 meter, the total energy, that means mechanical energy, is equals to potential energy plus kinetic energy is equals to potential energy, because there is no motion at 8 meter. Therefore, mechanical energy or total energy total is equals to potential energy is equals to mass times gravity times height, and which is equals to mass times gravity times height. Mass is 5 kilogram times gravity is 10 meter per second square times, and height is 8 meter. 5 times 10 times 8 times 5 is 40 and 10 kilogram meter square second square is equal to 400 joule. At 4 meter it possesses kinetic energy as well potential energy. Therefore, we have to find potential energy first. Potential energy at 4 meter is equal to mass times gravity times height is equal to mass is constant, that means 5 kilogram. 5 kilogram times gravity is 10 meter per second square times height is 4 meter, which is equal to times 4 meter, which is equal to 200 joule. Therefore, kinetic energy will be that means total energy minus potential energy. That means because we don't know what the speed is, therefore total energy is 400 joule minus the potential energy at 4 meter is 200 joule. Therefore 400 minus 200 becomes 200 joule. 200 joule. Let's remove this one. I will rewrite again because I need space to work the question. And the speed. But kinetic energy is equal to half of mass times speed square. And we are required to do or to find the speed, and twice of kinetic energy is equal to mv squared. And v squared is equal to twice of kinetic energy over m, and v is equal to radical of twice of kinetic energy over mass. All required parameters are given, or constants are given. Twice of kinetic energy, that means twice of 200 joule radical of over 5 what kilogram, and speed is equal to 200 times 2 becomes 400 radical of 400 joule over 5 kilogram, and it becomes 40. Okay. 40 divided by 400 divided by 40 divided by 8 radical of 8 meter square second square, or it is joule means kilogram meter square second square over kilogram. 80 kilogram by kilogram.